Welcome, everyone, to the Major Wrestling Figure Podcast. We are live. We are together. We are here in beautiful Orlando, Florida. I am your host, the Deathmatch King, the Indie God, the complete Matt Cardona.
And I'm your host, the most professional wrestler, TNA star, proud member of the system, the Scottie Pippen of wrestling figure collecting, the man that's had 127 garage beers today, Brian Myers.
I'm also here, producer of the show, Smart Mark Sterling, Esquire, the most famous professional wrestling lawyer. And this show is brought to you by our good friends, Ringside Collectibles. Use code MAJOR to save 10%.
Finally, a big Ringside delivery. We got the new From the Vaults. You were there. We'll talk about it later.
WWE legend John Cohen in stock. Use discount code MAJOR. Save yourself 10%.
Follow us on X, Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube at Major W Pod. Subscribe to this podcast wherever you get your podcast. If you're watching on YouTube, hit the subscribe button wherever you're listening. If you're listening on Apple or Spotify, Brian doesn't do Spotify. I'm a Spotify guy.
Just have this talk, guys.
But subscribe, follow, whatever the button is, do that and leave a review. Tweet it to us, post it to us. Use the hashtag Major Review. If we read it on air, you will get a prize. Who won, Mark?
Taterhead at Russ Sailor 1.
Oh, we know Russ Sailor.
He says, Matt is thinking about retiring. Nope, sorry. That is the write-up of last week's episode. Russ Sailor says, over the last 6 years, this group has become my comfort zone. Athletes rule. Hey, thank you.
Wow.
Thank you, pal.
I wonder how that got picked, Russ.
I didn't pick it.
I picked it.
I don't pick them.
Even more suspicious.
Guys, the giveaway courtesy of Ringside Collectibles. Find the pin post on X. Repost to be eligible. Last week, the prize was From the Vault, Hollywood Hulk Hogan. The winner of that is
our good friend J&J Toy Giants at J&J Toy Giants.
Jeez. They're going to put that for sale.
That's right.
Father and son team trying to find the best toys around. There they are.
Cool.
There we go. And the giveaway this week will be the Jey Uso Elite Top Picks 2025 Wave 1.
Nice.
MajorMarks.com. Every single week we give away a prize to a new and old subscriber. Who do we got, Mark?
Oh, forgot that part.
Hey, guys, MajorMarks.com. It's
He's
the
off the
family,
ball.
the community, the subscription service. Sign up today. You get the podcast early and ad-free. Access to the Facebook group. So many bonus episodes. We just recorded one with all the Major Pod crew, the staff, the employees, whatever you want to call them, a good Q&A. And then we got some just fart.
Connect farted up.
Connect farted.
That was horrible.
Off camera, Connect fart.
We did Men in Black. That was for June, right?
Yes.
So we did both. There's the Men in Black is up already, so both bonuses are up. The Ass of Majors. Anything, mine is up. Brian has to do one. Mark has to do one.
I do need to do one. I need a topic. My last one was so controversial. I have to come back with something good.
We got Silver Linings with Mark, Figure Dissecting with D Freedom. D Freedom, we are live here. Is fucking talking. Billy packs the ear off. Holy shit.
Yeah, stop talking in behind the scenes, you son of a bees.
God.
Dude, you don't talk on the real show. Why would you talk on this show?
Yeah, the Captain's Live with Joe Shoes. Hey, who's on live this week? And we got He's Happy Hour.
It's Bobby Orlando.
He's Happy Hour. And that will be the live He's Happy Hour, correct?
Yeah, part 1.
Guys, I keep saying this to everyone in the house that wasn't there. Maybe one of the most underrated Major Pod things ever done is Heath Happy Hour live at Creative Pro Wrestling.
I'm excited to put it up.
It's epic.
Part 2 had a little... wait, my phone... I was recording with my phone.
I thought Chris Grocock's phone was filming it.
So my phone was filming most of it, and then during your pose-off, I realized that my phone filled up. So then I had to... I was like, Grocock, can you please just film the rest of this?
Yeah.
So from the front row, he filmed the rest of the show.
Oh, my
What a
God.
legend. What a legend.
Which it was the last seg, but...
Yeah.
Yet, if you're in the Heart Foundation and up, you get take a shot of Major PBR. Whoop! Take a shot of Major Garage Beer. We're gonna bleed that. Oh man, I've had a bunch of these today. Oh, guys, for those who don't know, we had a great shoot today in Orlando for an upcoming Major Garage Beer shoot commercial. A lot of fun, some cameos, a lot of beer.
A lot of beer.
Some
guys.
violence.
Yeah, I saw Garage Beer talking to Shotzi there. What's with that?
You know, this green-haired bitch, she comes onto the scene.
Jesus.
This thief, somebody thief, and she steals the Indie God name, the Deathmatch King name. Tries to, you know, when she got released, I felt bad, so I got her to the Big Rubber Guy line.
Right.
Then she does this. stealing all my catchphrases.
Now
I'm
she's
trying to
stealing
steal my
garage beer?
sponsorship.
She signed a bunch of pops for me, so I really like her. It was my first
Does she
time
even
meeting
drink
her.
beer?
Yeah.
Who knows?
I don't know. She's a green-haired bitch. That's what she is.
Right,
But what are we talking about? You got me so flustered.
She's off the friends list. We're talking about Patreon, technically.
Okay, well, MajorMarks.com. I thought we were talking about something else.
Well, let me tell you the winners.
let's go.
The first time in the line, Johnny Brown, and the what do we call it? First time
Classic Superstar.
Classic Superstar is Matthew Meneses.
How many Major
Everyone's
Garage
a
beers did you
little
drink?
off of their game, guys.
Meneses.
Bear with us.
All right. Well, guys, if you want to advertise your product or service, hit us up, majorpodcast@gmail.com. Some follow-up. This was really cool. You see Zombie Sailor? He posted a picture of a Demolition Man Jesse Ventura
I did see
prototype.
that. It was very cool.
I've never seen Demolition Man.
I mean, I saw it when I was a kid once. It didn't like resonate with me, but it definitely was like one of those figures that's in the realm that we talk about all the time. Like maybe the licensing. Are you really about to get flooded? What is that?
What is happening?
Somebody.
What's that sound?
Did your shoes clog the toilet?
Yeah,
Shoes clogged the toilet?
Shoes just got $35 in Arby's, so he might have clogged the toilet. But back when we talk about it all the time about the licensing of the actor, it's like ish Jesse Ventura for sure, and it's probably in that realm. But it's cool that it was something that never was, and he uncovered and discovered.
I think it's very cool that he got it. Also, I think it's very cool. Up, Up, Down, Down celebrated their 10th anniversary, which I think is huge. Did you hear what I said?
No, who?
Up, Up, Down, Down.
Oh, I did. I actually on my flight here, I saw that little trailer.
Xavier Woods, 10 years, man. I mean, what he's done.
I can't believe it. In my mind, I was like, "What?" I thought it started like 2017.
I thought it was well, I mean, that's like 10 years. Think about it.
I know, but not 10, not 15. Is what I'm trying to say. It blew my mind that it was 10.
I thought it would be longer.
Oh no, I didn't think.
Well,
so.
anyway, what he's done for the business, like just like finding that second, avenue to find fans and relate to fans and be authentic and transparent with fans and just share that fandom. He did it with the video games and got so many people. I think a better connection with the audience. It wasn't just him. He brought in guys like Cesaro and Adam Cole and Tyler Breeze.
Right, and not to make this about us, but I always thought that what we were doing is the same, but for toys.
Sure, but I mean, he
But at least for people, when I have to explain ourselves to people that don't understand, that's kind of like my opening statement. Like,
No question,
The way
yeah.
Woods did it with video games, we can do it with toys. It's kind of the...
And it's
Yeah.
also like Seamus, what he's doing with his workout
fitness,
channel.
right?
Yeah.
Same thing.
Yeah, but what he did because he was doing it at a time where we didn't really talk about.
Same thing with
What kind
RJ
of
City's
fandom
doing
stuff?
with awkward interviews.
Right.
Same
exactly.
thing, right?
Right.
Yeah.
But yeah, Xavier Woods, we love him. And that Up Up Down title, Up Up Down Down title, there's a figure of it, which I think is really cool.
That is awesome.
So very cool.
First champion, Mikaze.
No way, really?
First Up, Down, Down champion.
Is that a fact?
Yeah, I think whoever the Uso was that he was facing was really upset.
Wow, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. So I bought the CM Punk Ultimate Edition figure from the MattelCreations.com.
Okay.
Do you know how much this thing costs, like with shipping?
I know because you're posting our Patreon group exclusively.
Mark, can you read this
You were
price?
complaining about it.
$56.45.
That's expensive for.
A $29.99 figure right there,
Right?
plus whatever taxes, shipping,
I mean,
stiff.
a little stiff.
A little stiff, yeah.
I bought it,
Of course.
but it's like a $60 figure.
Says the guy who has a $75 figure.
That wasn't our choice, Mark. Low blow.
I still bought it, but
Yeah.
I think just everything is going up. It is what it is. It's unfortunate.
It's
and I
like
think,
life, yes. Let's,
yeah.
it's like if you can't afford it, you probably shouldn't be collecting toys. No.
Taxes.
Like, your priorities are probably a little out of whack if that's, no
Sure.
offense.
I couldn't believe $56.45.
It's stiff.
Stiffsky. Speaking of Stiffsky, PSA graded 1982 Wrestling All Stars Hogan. It just sold on Golden 103,700, making it the third highest wrestling
It's
card
crazy.
ever.
It's cool as fuck.
This is big.
the Gem
news.
Mint 9.
That bumps Tancredi's Rock to 4.
I guess so. No, wait a minute. No,
I
Tancredi's
thought he
Rock.
was the third all time.
No. Unless what he sold to somebody else, because I know what he sold it for wasn't above $100,000.
No, but it was less, obviously. That's what I'm saying. So he'd be 4.
I'm not quite sure about that, to be honest.
We'll have the Card Foundation fact check that
But
next
yeah,
week.
I mean, I just love that
That's a thing.
That's a thing.
Yeah,
you know,
yeah,
like,
yeah.
and that's nothing compared to like other sports cards, though.
No, chump change compared to like real sports cards.
But I'm glad that wrestling
Has
is getting
reached that level. Yes,
is getting the recognition that it deserves.
I agree.
think eventually it'll come with figures, but right now I'm glad we're getting it with something, and right now it's cards.
Right.
So, and keep in mind there is no PSA 10, so 9 is the 10.
It is a 10.
Quick little plug: Big Ass Extreme Bash at Kowloon. Tickets are flying. You know, there's still some left,
Guys,
but
there's under 50 left. Your opportunity to meet Tommy Dreamer, to meet Raven, to meet Saman, get a photo op with them in front of the original, not something we just made up and we're going to get from Home Depot, the real ECW brick wall entrance, like, what do you call it? Entrance way.
stage, entrance way, whatever.
Photo op, plus autographs, plus we're not even talking about your ticket. It's all included. You get to see the live show where they're going to be on stage talking to us. And we're not going to just say, hey, what about that time you crucifixed, Raven? No, we're going to be talking about toys and collectibles and deep, weird things that we talk about on the Major Pod. It's going to be an epic experience at an unbelievable place, which, again,
Last time.
fifth year in a row, Andy's saying this is it.
Yep.
Your last chance to get to, the Mecca, the Ribera Steakhouse
That's right.
of America. Kowloon's in Boston, so.
And don't forget, the cosplay competition winner gets a replica ECW title signed by all three of those guys. And if you want ECW original Zack Ryder, I'll also sign it. You know what I'm saying? For the grand prize. Well, yeah, for free. But anyone else,
You had to think about it.
anyone else, if you want to get something from me,
You
it's
should be
$40.
ashamed of yourself if you ask for that.
All right, guys. Major. We're running out of time. The big rubber guys. We talked about it before. That green-haired bitch, Shotzi, and I hate to admit this, is the number one seller in this set right now.
Killing it.
She's doing a lot of promotions. We get the Shotzi. We got Sean Mooney. We got Lanny Poffo and Coco Beware. Chelsea was looking at this set the other day in the car, and it was just like she had no clue who anybody was. Except for Shotzi.
Right.
But yeah, so get those right now. CollectMajor.com. The pre-order is the order on those. And you guys have any other follow-up, guys?
No.
I don't think so.
All right, let's go to the news. Brought to you by Major Garage Beer.
Major Wrestling Figure Podcast has a new tag team partner, Garage Beer.
Scratch that figure itch and scratch that beer itch with Garage Beer.
Every tag team needs a name.
And here it is, Major Garage Beer.
Garage Beer is light, refreshing, and made with the highest quality ingredients.
You can choose between the light beer or my favorite, the lime beer.
And with only 95 calories, it's the smart beer to drink.
I'm Brian Myers, the most professional drinker.
I'm Smart Mark Sterling, and I love beer-flavored beer.
And I'm always ready, Matt Cardona. And the Major Garage is always open. Welcome to the news by Major Garage Beer, guys. We drank so much
Drinking one
fucking
right now.
Major Garage Beer today.
Guys, I've had.
Herman, we're literally recording the podcast right now, and you're watching the.
With the headphones. It's pixelated?
It won't be.
It won't be. Anyway, guys, we're live, pal. But so much Major Garage Beer was consumed today. I can't wait for you guys to see the commercial, the video we've done.
Are we going to pregame for Disney
What do you mean?
tomorrow? Come on, Kinnick's the only one that said yes.
I'm absolutely not going to. But
Kegs and eggs.
no, I always thought it was disgusting. So juvenile.
You're disgusting.
So juvenile. But we love Garage Beer.
Kinnick's just smiling proud over
He's
there.
juvenile. Use the hashtag Major Garage Beer. If we choose your picture or video, you will get a prize. Who do we got here?
We got this nice little picture here from Superplex Stadium. Superplex stayed. He says, Garage Games, can you find the Captain Joe shoes in the ice chest?
Ooh.
Nice chest.
I will say this Captain Joe shoes, Bendy, not that exact one from the photo, but the same one was used in the shoot today. I took it. I'll be selling it on my whatnot.
Carney.
That's right. I'm Mr. Carney right there.
Yeah.
All right, guys. So we got a lot of news today. Top Rope Collectibles showed off their Marcus Bagwell and Two Cold Scorpio. It's going to be a 2-pack.
I synced it. I like it. I mean, I have memories of them being a tag team,
Yeah.
like pretty fondly. I think that's fun.
I think that they have the actual 3D sculpt of the Marcus Bagwell. Looks awesome. I totally dig this. I
Yeah.
really, really like it. Those are 2 figures I'll definitely
It fits the
be
era. Yeah.
Now, I don't need to get all these different variants of these guys.
No, I understand the business model, but yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
So I don't need to do that,
Right.
but I'll think it's cool. D Freedom has these notes here. I have no idea who this next person is, D.
Let's go. Hit me. What is this?
Van Hammer.
Oh, Van Hammer. He gave me the real name. Shoot name Mark Hildreth.
Shut the Come on.
God, D.
You Mark Hildreth him? Who is that?
Like, what? You think I know?
Wait, but let's rewind. They signed Van Hammer?
Yeah, that's
That's
fucking
kind of
awesome.
awesome.
That's
Never
awesome.
had a figure.
Very cool.
Was in WCW for a decade. No one talks about that.
Was he ever fired, or is he there the whole time?
I think he's there the whole
'Cause
time.
he's like heavy metal Van Hammer.
I think
he's like Flock
I'm
Van Hammer.
But you just skipped like 8 years.
What's I'm saying? Does he leave?
I think he's there the whole time, to be honest with you. I think.
That's really cool.
I know.
I love it.
Yeah.
Man, Mark Hildreth.
Congrats, Mark Hildreth. Holy shit.
Holy shit.
Sounds like a kid you'd pick on in high school. Yeah.
FC Toys showed off.
I saw Mark Hildreth picking his nose and eating it.
FC Toys showed off their Mance Warner and SDL. I guess they're factory samples. I thought they looked good.
I didn't see that. They did.
I wish you can't see the screen. Right? I can
Tell
see
me,
the screen.
how does it look, Mark?
Looks great.
Hey, let's
Right.
go. That's cool.
Hey,
Hey, look,
sure.
the prototypes look good. So.
Can we get the notes on? Can we get everything on this screen?
He said that, and you said, no.
Oh, I didn't want the notes, but I would like the pictures, maybe.
Oh, I can't do that.
No,
Oh.
too much.
Can't? All right, too much.
Too
All right.
much. Too much.
All right, guys. Well, Hassel Toys and Collectibles showed up about a million things. We got Tatanka. This is like the 93 era, the 91 era. I'm looking at these photos right here.
Is this a legacy thing? Like, is he doing that again?
Then there's Money Inc. Tatanka. This is yeah. It's called the illegal legacy because none of these figures could legally be made, but they look good. I don't, I can't say anything bad about them, but except that they're not legally made. I mean, obviously Tatanka consented to the figures.
Yes.
But whatever. Rick Martel 89 edition. I guess that's the model. I think it looks good. D, what? You hit me with these, who's Philip Thies? What? Philip Thies? Thies. Like if this photo wasn't here of Damien Demento,
You Philip Thies him on Damien Demento? Holy shit.
oh man. What
I
about
bet people that train with that guy, Johnny Rods, don't know that's his name.
what about Juan Rivera 94 edition?
That's Savio, right?
No, it's Quang. But
Oh,
okay.
fuck.
Juan Rivera 94
The
edition.
94 Juan Rivera is Quang, I
But
get it.
I don't understand. You give me Juan Rivera, but they go General Adnod. Like that's.
Yeah, where's his shit?
We got Sergeant Slaughter. The General Adnod was good. Sergeant Slaughter. The Dean. Oh, here's a good one.
Dean Douglas.
Daryl Peterson.
Who the fuck is Daryl? White people. Who's Daryl Peterson? I don't know. Oh, wait. Man Mountain Rock.
No, he's a mountain of a man. Mountain
Holy
of a man.
shit. I saw that poster, Mitch. I do think in the wheelhouse of what he's producing, that's a pretty cool get.
Yeah, I like it.
Is he's alive? Daryl Peterson?
Related to Kyle Peterson.
Kyle Peterson's friend. Is he alive? Somebody fact check
Nick's
me.
over there just fucking shooting whiskey straight.
Yeah.
Raffles and Gimmicks, the Regium series. We got Jacques Rougeau, Raymond Rougeau, Dennis Knight, Mark Canterbury. They look good. I mean,
Yeah.
they're just.
Like my most anticipated thing in all of toys right now, just for personal reasons,
Yeah.
is TNA Power Town. That goes
Okay,
without
yeah,
saying.
what's going on with those,
Those
man?
are all my friends, and I'm very close to situations, so I want that to be done. But number 2, very closely,
Yeah.
is anybody in a regime because like he's making all these people that I would love in 6-inch articulated form. So if
What's the
they're
quality like?
That's the big right. What
Right.
if right? If it's dog shit, it's like what's the point of this? But if they're like amazing, then it's like holy
be a game
shit, Mitch!
changer.
This is like unbelievable. I'm all in. So I don't want to put a lot of pressure on him, but shit.
And speaking of Power Town, we did reach out. They still don't have an update for us. We saw the Kyle Peterson conspiracy thing. Listen, we want him to come too. We've paid for him too. I know Brian's involved TNA-wise. We don't have an answer for you yet. So, but we did ask. We'll continue to ask. That's all we can do.
Brian's official stance is it's not a conspiracy.
Conspiracies, and even Kyle says in the video, I think he's doing it like Jim Cornette style, like just to, clickbaity, make you watch it. Conspiracy is not the word. It's more like
Collusion?
not collusion. Even that's more suspicious than what it is. But
Whatever it is, it's not good.
not conspiracy. That's like doesn't make any sense.
Zombie Sailor, Wrestling Heels and Faces, showed off his Mr. Hughes. I think it looks really good. Looks like it's almost done.
It's supposed to come with the urn.
Yeah, which would
That
be awesome.
that will fit the hand of your Undertaker
That's
Hasbro.
Badass, because the Undertaker was supposed to come with an urn. Right before we started recording, he
Yep.
showed up another Bruce Lee. Did you see that?
No.
Like, there it is. D's got it right there. Look at D. D has it right there.
Is that his shoot name, Bruce Lee? Are you sure?
Tracksuit, The Legend Returns.
Are we sure?
Like in the kind of...
Yeah, your Undertaker. Mark, look at me. That was crazy. Your Undertaker Hasbro has the hand like this.
Yes.
The
It
urn
was
will
supposed
fit
to-
in
it was-
No. I know that.
Yeah.
The thing that is blowing my mind is if you asked me,
Mark Calloway.
nobody.
When he comes with an urn.
If you asked me if I already had that figure, I would have said, yeah.
Mr. Hughes.
I would have swore to God I already had
Dude,
that in
zombies
my
don't
thing.
come that fast.
I don't know. I feel like I've seen this for
'Cause he did-
years.
All right, D might be able to back to that. He probably showed it 2.5 years ago. It's been a bit.
Oh, my God.
Yeah. That's why it feels like that.
Yeah.
What about the 16D Tiger Jeet Singh?
What?
Thought this is interesting. Looks cool.
What?
It looks like a.
One of those.
Yeah, Sofubi style. Yeah.
What about the Topps 2025 Series 2 first pitch The Miz trading card?
No comment.
I was busting his balls about this.
Did he text you back?
He did, actually. I said, even I know that when you're pitching, you need to have like a mitt. There's no mitt.
Well, no, not when you throw out the celebrity first pitch.
Nobody has a mitt.
I don't know. I think you need a mitt. It looks weird.
I mean, it does look. But did you see Tiffany Stratton's first pitch?
It's better than what I would have done.
It was viral, man.
I can't
good
hate on
pitch.
that.
Wait, you didn't see this? No. How did you miss it? It was like viral.
I don't know, but I saw Joey Swole.
She
try to
Baba
do a
Booeyed it.
backflip.
She fucking. Whew.
But hey, I would have done worse, so I can't say
I
that.
don't know.
Like it went backwards.
No, they go backwards.
Just
But
bad throw.
As left as it could have went. Not.
mine would have
yeah.
been worse. I'm stating for the record.
No.
Hers. Did you watch it with volume?
No.
Hers is worse because she goes, "It's Tiffany time," and then throws the worst pitch of all time. So that adds to it. If you watch it with the volume, it's a little rough. But I was
would've
concerned
sucked.
as a Met fan because it happened at Citi Field. I was like, "Oh no, this is like a curse for the season."
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I'm a
Actually,
big-
I don't think they've won since.
Oh my God.
As of this recording, Shoes might be able to back me up if he ever comes back from this Arby's heart attack he's having.
Jesus.
Well, I'm a huge fan of Joey Swole. You know him from Twitter.
Who's Joey
Yeah,
Smith?
I am.
He threw out the first pitch of I forget who it was, and he tried to do a backflip before he did it.
Yeah.
And then just stumbled, almost fell on his ass. It was really cool, and then it wasn't, and then he threw the pitch.
That shit lives forever, guys. You
Oh,
gotta be
man.
careful. Yeah.
But he made fun of himself, so it's okay.
Right.
Speaking of cards, the 2025 Topps Now Logan Paul and John Cena one of one dual auto trading card. I think that's cool. These cards and the way Topps can do
Yeah,
these.
Topps is keeping shit very relevant.
Oh my God, it's lightning fast. If only we could do it with figures. And I know we can't get the actual figure produced, but imagine if there was a pre-order.
Right.
That's
Anyway,
possible.
I can get Brian to see some of this stuff. Can you see that at all?
Right there. You're good.
Okay.
What
Now you
about-
can see some of the stuff.
What about this Funko Pop Mugs Ultimate Warrior? I think this is cool.
Whoa. All right. That's cool.
Kind of
Not
like
for
that.
me.
I like that better than a Funko Pop. I think that's more fun.
I didn't know they made these mugs anymore. I had like a Chewbacca one years ago.
Oh, so these are existing.
Yeah, I like it a lot. Very cool. Mattel Elite Collections Legends 27 briefly available through Mattel Creations. So that was the Undertaker, Terry Funk, Muda, and Billy Gunn.
I saw this on our social media. It said posted 17 minutes ago. I
Yeah.
looked. They were gone.
They're gone.
I couldn't find them. So
Billy,
and
you
down.
couldn't tell Brian before you posted?
yeah.
Up and down. So
I'm sure it was in our work chat that I'm supposed to check and read stuff, but I missed it.
I think I'm going to get, man, I'm definitely going to get Muda, definitely get Billy Gunn. On the fence about Funk and Taker.
I think no.
Big Evil.
I'm the opposite. I don't want Muda because it's my.
Oh wait, that's right. You're right. Don't.
Well,
want
you
Muda.
collect retirement guys, so you might need it.
I don't know if I'm gonna keep that rule.
Okay, so that Muda's gone. Billy, 100%. Funk, I think if you hear me out here, that's the only WCW Terry Funk.
Is that what it is?
Yes, to me that's him.
Then okay, then I
right
need
in
you sold me.
Right in the
But
Flair
what-
era.
Is that what like the
Like
early-
89, like with Flair.
Okay, all
Isn't
right,
that
then
what
you
it
got me,
is?
you got me.
And then Taker, I think there's a chance for like a cut a Taker. Keep that one, I think.
Okay, that you might be onto something there.
Yeah, I have to look into it more.
It's that shirt. It's not that it's not a popular shirt or it wasn't
I
a
think
popular
that
shirt.
was a popular shirt. That's a stupid.
I have to
Big Evil
compare
shirt.
I
to
feel
the-
like it is.
Yeah,
Yeah.
right. Yeah,
I have to compare it to the
that's
other Taker figures with short hair with the shirts.
Same. That's what I'm saying. I have to look into it. It's an old figure, so I don't have like great visuals
Yes.
of it. Yeah.
All right, what about this? Main event Superstars 3-pack Smiths Tours Superstars exclusive. Cody, Jey Uso, and Seth freaking Rollins. Cool. Basics, main
Yeah.
event.
For kids.
Not for me.
Cool. Fun.
What about Elite Collection Series 119? Dominic, Braun Breaker, Dexter Loomis, Ethan Page featuring the Chase variant, Liv Morgan, and Cena Collector's Edition.
He's got to be in like any day now at ringside.
None of these are for me, but great figures. The Dom finally with the mustache. He's super
I
over.
feel like Ego's going to kill me, but something about his figure just isn't sitting right. I don't know if his hair's too big and poofy.
Let's see. We'll get to him in a
Braun
second.
Breaker looks great.
Braun Breaker looks awesome. Very toyetic.
The Dexter Loomis looks awesome. First mainline release for a Wyatt 6 member.
Which they're going to get all of them done, right?
Super toyetic. Looks good. And
I
then
heard the recent reaction for a Wyatt 6 thing, and it was thunderous.
Right. Look, something's off about Ego.
You know what it looks like? I
His
know
hair's
him.
Too poofy.
Yes, I know him, and he takes pride in his hair. And that
That's
kind of
high.
looks like
That's too high.
now
right?
that looks like mid-match, like I just wrestled a crazy match
Maybe,
hair,
right? Yeah.
as opposed to like what he looks like when
When
he's
it's
about
kept.
to go out. Yeah. So maybe they were going off of like the post-match. I won the championship.
Who knows? But yeah, that's my thoughts.
Yep.
Well,
Very
I'm
cool,
glad
though.
it's in too.
Getting the chase.
Liv Morgan, super popular. No denying that. That's a must get. And then the John Cena Collector's Edition. There are so many Cena
Is that
products.
Streaker, John?
No, this is the blue shirt Cena.
Oh.
So, looks good. I'm not personally getting it.
That
There's-
doesn't really. Her face doesn't really look.
We're
like
getting
her.
a lot of
Yeah.
Cena's.
Well, speaking of Cena's, look at this. John Cena 3-pack.
yeah.
This is another one that I'm just skipping. I don't,
I don't
personally
think
need
there's
it.
one, right? There's not one that's like, oh, I'm missing this in my Cena collection. I don't
Yeah,
think
I see
there
what they're
is.
doing with that Ruthless Aggression like debut rapper one,
That's
but
cool.
I not for me.
They're all really
all very
nice
cool.
figures. Yeah, it's
I'm
just,
not hating on it.
no, it's just I don't feel like I'm missing a component in my collection where I'm like, oh,
Right.
you know that.
Agreed. Elite Collection Monday Night War Wave 8. We got this is a great one. Undertaker, Pillman, Shark,
Man.
Eric Bischoff, Michael Cole.
These pics, they took some awesome pictures too. These like the Pillman with the hands.
I do have a question about the Undertaker when we get to it. Why does the Undertaker have like the black undershirt?
He did have a black undershirt.
Maybe
D
by
Freedom
that.
says he does have black undershirt.
Yeah, I can
But
see
the
it.
even the
How do you know what wife beater he was wearing?
well
during his
the
appearances?
picture on the package he doesn't have a shirt on.
Okay,
Can we get to that?
ultra airbrushed.
When he wrestled, it was like a singlet. So
You might be right.
It's more of
It's
the-
like a single
of a-
underneath, not a.
But look how high it is. It's
Yeah,
a, it's a very high
I
singlet.
think that's what the mold is, right? Yeah.
Yeah, it's that 2019 one.
All right, I'll still be getting it. It is what it is. The Pillman looks excellent. That Heart Foundation Pillman,
Pillman is like epic.
a must with the crutch.
I'm
Oh
almost like-
man,
I'm torn because the crutch photo is so cool. Where I'm like, man, I'll pose it with a crutch. But then the other one with the hands with the fucking where you picture him
Yeah.
like a psychopath, that's cool too. So I'm like, I don't know what to do with
I
that
think
one.
I think I'm definitely gonna do it with the crutch.
Well,
Yeah.
Top Shelf Troy says you get like a 2-for-1 if you crutch it Heart Foundation shirt, right?
This is a
This is real
6-week
deep.
gap.
96.
Is
Take the Heart Foundation shirt off. You got a crazy Pillman.
I see what you're saying, but fuck, it's like it's one of those things I think we look back on like very rose-covered goggles.
Sure, it's not that long,
It's
no.
not a long period of time. Like
It's 1 year.
And he's hurt. He's hurt most of it.
I'm certainly getting it.
Yeah, but you, I feel like, can find a
I
way
totally
to
get what Troy's saying. You can for sure do no shirt vest.
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
Yeah.
Crutches. Yeah. Shit.
The shark, I have to really look at my shark figure and decide which one I want.
I think gut reaction out the regular shark. I'll cut the one I have, keep this one so you can do like the fin taunt, and then the John Tenth thing is just
Too
such
deep
a
for me.
deep,
It's too
weird
deep for
cut.
me.
Like no way.
I appreciate that.
I kind of love it. I kind of love
I
it.
appreciate they went the extra mile, but I don't.
Oh my god, that might be 2 weeks on Nitro.
And I think this is the first
is.
time
Yeah.
I'm not getting like a.
a chase.
Well, no, like an incarnation of someone that's a legend, like this, because it's John Tenta. It's not, like his name at the time is John
I
Tenta.
see what you're saying, and that would be me too.
Yeah,
then.
but I think it's my first skip.
By the way, Mike,
rough
Mike
to think of it
Small
like that.
points out, remember when everyone was worried about the color of the hair, which is talking about Pillman?
They fixed it.
Yeah, it's
It looks
great,
great.
now. Yeah.
Fuck it. Those photos look awesome.
And
shout out the build of Michael Cole. It's the
Right,
90s, an attitude era of Michael Cole. That rules.
I love
Love
that.
it.
But guys, what about the Bischoff, like end of WCW dying days Bischoff?
Which is fun too.
I need that.
Yeah.
I can understand why people want to skip it.
Right.
I'm all in for that. Gray hair Bischoff, I'm all in.
I don't feel like I have like a million Bischoff, so it's like I don't feel like
There's only 3.
counting this.
This would be 3.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So
There's
that's okay.
the ring one. The NWO short.
I when I can't sleep on flights, I
Yeah.
listen to Bischoff's podcast.
I'm back. Oh, okay.
I have like a soft spot for him.
I love
these
AZ.
days. Yeah.
We had a great talk on his. It wasn't 83 weeks. It was the sister show, whatever it was called.
Very
He's
smart
with it
for his age.
He's with
yes,
it.
for-
Yeah. It's so weird because like sometimes I think like I can't have a conversation with my father, but like Eric Bishop is so intelligent. You know what I'm saying? You know. What you know what I'm saying? Like I can't.
Bob, did you run Nitro? I can't talk to this guy.
You know,
Again, that comparison makes
because they're like the same age. I think Bishop
Right.
might be older.
Ask Bischoff about being a cop.
Well, no, but
Am I crazy?
oh, that's not what I mean. Anyway, what about this Monday Night War? Big Papa Pump Scott Steiner looks great.
It's the ultimate, right?
It's the ultimate.
It's a must get for everybody.
Selfishly, I wish it would have been the one that we would have got with the Nitro stage, but I understand why we can't get that. And this
Right.
one has the chainmail. The other one wouldn't have had it.
I like the chainmail. It's got the bikers, right?
Yeah, the red. It's in the red.
Yeah. I mean, I'm
He's
all
so
in.
jacked. Maybe a little too jacked, and I don't care. That's
No,
fine.
No, Mattel's are never too jacked.
No, the Eddie Ultimate's way too jacked.
that might be the one case out of a million.
Okay, I like the straight jacket too, but
Straight guys
This-
added value.
yeah,
It's
but this is one-
it's
this-
from a poster, isn't it?
if I meet one person on the planet who's going to front row this,
I know. It's just
it's cool.
I get it.
Added
It's
value.
fun, added value, but it's like nobody's.
I'll also be getting this, the Ultimate Edition
Might
Takeover.
not be tan enough, but
Yeah, maybe no 10.
Yeah.
None of 10. The fan takeover Randy Orton. Randy Orton.
which also like, do we cut an Orton and get this right?
I mean, I
what's
have
the-
one in this gear that I have to cut. This is WrestleMania 20 Orton, isn't it not?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm definitely getting that. Randy Orton. Nobody knows what that is except for one other person listening to this. And then we got Superstar Series 15, Austin, Warrior, Joe Jamble Steel, Nikolai Volkov. These figures look awesome. And I'm just so torn. Am I cutting these or not? With my
Wait, what number is this at?
Series 15.
that's
Wow,
crazy.
that's fucking-
Is that more than
time
yeah? It's
flies.
more than the He-Man ones.
Time flies.
Yeah. So with my move coming,
Mackenzie just turned 8. There's 17 sets of these. What the fuck?
yeah, with my move coming up, it's just the real estate is so precious. And as great as these are, I don't know if they're
I have a
going to.
question to some major marks. I have my first ever Walmart pre-order out right now.
Good luck. Wait, for what?
The Ultimate Stone Cold with the fucking
Oh yeah.
Oh, you're at.
cheap jorts.
Yeah, you're out
and
of
the
your
full set of Monday Night War with like Baldo and Muda.
Good luck, pal.
Am I ever going to see these? Or
No.
just going to cancel?
Canceled.
I always, I don't even try.
It's my first one ever. Just because I saw the link and I saw they're in stock and I was
You
like,
know what? Maybe I did order the Baldo set. Maybe
and you got, oh.
No, they're not in. Nobody.
Oh,
has them
no,
yet,
no,
right?
yeah. But I'm just curious. I'm like, am I ever getting that? Because people have reached out to me like, hey, I'm finding the Austin. Do you want it? Like, which I appreciate from Major Marks, obviously. But I'm like, I have it on pre-order. I'll wait. But is that just stupid?
I don't know, but these the more I look at these, that George Animal Steel,
It's so good.
so good.
It's good. Yeah.
And then whoever's doing these photos should get a little raise.
Unbelievable.
Yeah.
We need photos like this for big
Yeah, I
rubber
know,
guys,
I know,
not the
yeah.
plain white background like this.
Right. Yeah.
Where's Kinnick? He left. He stormed off earlier.
Kinnick.
Kinnick, we need you.
They OD'd on Arby's together.
All right, let's get some news. Shop Ringside Collectibles July 4th sale for some huge figure deals. New in stock, WWE from the Vault. It's John Cena, Hornswoggle, Boogeyman, referee John Cone. Survivor Series Elites, including Cody Rhodes, JD McDonough, 123 Kid, Bret Hart, and Nick Aldis. Build-A-Figure. And up next is the Ringside Top 10. And holy shit, I cannot believe what's number one.
No, Dylan Bostel?
This episode of the Major Wrestling Figure Podcast has been brought to you by Ringside Collectibles, the #1 online retailer of WWE action figures.
Go to WrestlingFigures.com and make a purchase. And when you do, use discount code MAJOR at checkout to save 10%.
It's the Ringside Top 10. You just got 20 figs and your wife is mad again. Ringside Top 10. They got big rubber guys and majors who can bend. Ringside Top 10. For over 30 years, John's proved this ain't a trend. Ringside Top 10. Make sure you use code MAJOR for the discount at the end.
All right, number 10, R-Truth, Elite 115.
1 to 10, man.
Yeah.
Well, I mean,
He's back now.
Back.
yeah, he's bad. Everyone's like,
He's not an underdog.
I don't have to buy his last figure.
And it's outdated.
inaccurate. Yeah.
Outdated. Wrong hair.
Got full hair.
Number 9, Liv Morgan, Elite 119. Number 8, Rhea Ripley, Elite 117. Number 7, Chris Jericho, Painmaker, Unrivaled 8.
Ooh.
Number 6,
What
Jay
is that?
Uso, Ultimate 26. Number 5, Gunther, Elite Top Picks 2024.
Kunta.
Number 4, LA Knight, Defining Moments, Ringside Exclusive.
Yeah.
Number 3, John Cena, The Prototype, WWE from the Vault, Ringside Exclusive Series 5. Number 2, I don't want to know what's going on here. Number 2, CM Punk, Money in the Bank 2011, Ultimate Edition, Ringside Exclusive. And number 1, Dylan Mark
Shut up! No!
Dylan Mark Postel.
No way.
Hornswoggle DX, WWE from the Vault, Ringside Exclusive Series
Why don't you
5.
FaceTime him right now and let
I
him
wish
know?
there was like a map and it showed like all the purchases are from Wisconsin or something.
I'm not going to FaceTime him right
FaceTime
Come
him
on,
right now.
FaceTime.
Let's
See if he
see. Let's see.
answers.
Let's see. He's
He won't answer because he hates
okay.
you.
Dylan from work. Dylan from work. All right, let's see.
Okay, let's see.
What is that? You have the mode on where I'm blurry?
I don't know.
What is that?
I don't know. I think he's gonna F you button me.
He might be with a lady of the night.
I tried, guys. I'm sorry.
Damn. We just
Oh,
wanted to
bitch.
let him know.
Literally a little bitch.
Dylan Mark Postel. All right, sorry guys, we tried. We tried. All right, guys. And up next, weekly purchases brought to you by Major and collectmajor.com.
Big match at my house? I'll bring my guys. You have yours. I've got Sergeant Slaughter. And I got Ric Flair. Woo! Here's Andre the Giant. And here's Macho Man. Ooh, yeah. And Brian Myers. And Matt Cardona.
They're so real. Can you tell the difference?
Roster cut. Video silence.
Big rubber guys. They're for real. Each sold separately on MajorBendies.com.
Big rubber guys. Collect them all. All right. Big week of Ringside.
First of all, guys, let's just say collectmajor.com, guys. Before we talk about ringside stuff, so much cool stuff over there. The pre-orders, you got big rubber guys in stock. You got Major Benny's in stock. The comic book, I'm not going to go through everything, but it's all there. CollectMajor.com. Start your figure collection today. CollectMajor.com.
Before we get into greatest hits from the vault, Wave 5.
We got a little. We got to do the giveaway though, real quick.
Okay, guys, sorry. Every single week, use the hashtag CollectMajor. If we choose your picture or video, you will get a prize. Who won?
Okay, the winner is 80s Wrestling Fan at 80_wrestling. What a rush!
So many people posting pictures of their LOD, their Road Warriors from Big Bad. I love it.
Beaut. It's a beaut.
Figures of the year, 100%.
All right, what do we got? Can I open one?
Hot off the presses from Ringside Collectibles. How about Survivor Series?
You son of a bitch.
Bret Van Hart. And guys, we're going to do a first ever right here in the pot.
You don't even want that
I
figure.
don't want this figure.
You're a piece
But
of
guess what
junk.
I'm going to do? A live experiment here at the Major Pot House in Orlando. Because guess what I'm going
Wait,
to do?
Experiment.
did you get me one?
We're doing a little head swap.
Oh,
Wow.
Look what I came prepared with. Owen Hart, Jazz Wares. Bust it open, broski.
This is my, I don't want to say it's my dream Bret Hart figure, but
It's too deep for me. It's not. It's
You're
one
not
match.
keeping this?
No, it's one match. It doesn't mean anything. But I have a Jazzwares Owen Hart. That head's poppable. We need to dunk that Brett head. What? Does it? Oh wait, I guess now
Comes
it does.
right off.
Maybe we don't have to dunk anymore.
we don't even need the hot
Oh
water.
my god! Come on!
Oh, will it go on or no?
you got it. You got it. You got it. Can you do
It's
it?
like a little off.
Oh,
You think man, it could be really good though.
Maybe you shave
Wow.
it. Maybe you shave it a little bit.
what about the shades?
What if I heat up the Owen head and get it tight? And you think it'll be a little?
You try.
Oh Jesus! Be careful. We got equipment around here.
But let me look at
God.
this Bret here. I've been begging for this Bret Hart with the singlet.
It's cool, but it's just
Yeah, I kind of
No
got to
one
put my
thinks of
money where my
Brett
mouth
like
is.
this.
I know, but it's like you've made so many Brets. Give me something different.
I understand the idea behind it, but
I love it.
I beg to differ. I love this Survivor Series.
I love the Survivor Series. I love this Bret. I'm so glad we
what do
finally
you think
got
about
it.
the shades? Wrong?
I mean, don't get me started on the Bret head and shades.
What
Don't get
did
me
they?
started.
Oh, let's find out they fit in that one. Here, give me back. Let's try
Wow,
it.
wow.
How hot is it?
You're just this is a man. Just holding these. This is gonna sound horrible. Just holding these Jazzwares figures. I like these way better than Mattel figures.
It's weird, right? I do
They're
like
way
the feel of
better.
them, yeah. All right, that didn't work. It does need like.
You need to grommet it out a little bit.
Damn,
Like,
it's
dig
so close. Man, what do you guys think?
it. You need to dig it.
Yeah, you gotta dig it. It's not a simple fix up.
I wanna
Show the
hold that
camera
in-
hard.
Hold that in my hand.
Kind of looks like Ellen DeGeneres, if I'm being honest.
It's floating. The head is floating too much. You need it to sit on the shoulders.
Yeah, I want the hair
The
to
hair
sit.
is-
How does
And
it
I
get-
think
oh,
it's
this is-
possible.
do the shades-
Can that go there?
I'm gonna see if the shades fit on.
It needs to be able to go deeper.
This is Brett when he started out in Calgary.
Let me see
This is
that.
what he
on.
used to wear.
Well, yeah, the shades don't fit on them.
The shades
but,
don't fit at all?
nah. I'm sure you could maybe like.
I was close. I had a vision, guys. I had a vision. I forgot. D, remind me that all Mattels are poppable now?
Yeah.
Man, that's crazy.
Yeah, it's close though.
It's free. I think
If you dig that
that's
hole a little bit
if
more.
that's your dream, that's as close as you're gonna get.
Yeah, well, you can get
Well, I
it.
mean, it's inaccurate. Did he have this logo on the Hitman logo? I think it's just a heart, right?
I think just. I mean, come on. For a
It's pretty damn close, pretty damn
a
close.
playable, like I mean, shit.
What are you saying for Owen?
Yeah. What else are you gonna do?
Yeah, it's a cool little fix up.
Yeah, I tried.
All right.
Good attempt. I appreciate the attempt.
Is this your first time opening a hornswoggle?
I haven't opened this new Dylan Paul.
Dylan Mark
Did he call you
Swaggle.
back or
He
no?
didn't call me back.
Son of a bitch.
You know, this is from the vault. I didn't have this figure originally when it came out,
Yep.
and I'm not going to have it now.
What are you gonna
because
do with it?
I'm going to use it as a giveaway on whatnot.
Wow.
A great figure.
To be honest, I don't need this in my collection either.
I want a
love
little
that.
bastard Swaggle.
What?
I don't just collect everything. Like I can't. DX mascot Dylan.
I think I'm just going to put them with my DX
I can
figures.
tell the shirt is way better and more, than. How many years ago are we talking?
2011.
Holy shit!
Oh, man.
15 years ago. Yeah, you can see the shirt is like a way better quality.
It's
obviously,
a different head as well, too, right?
Yeah, it's one of the pre-existing.
Yeah, pretty cool.
D, you can talk into your mic.
And here's his.
Blurry. It's probably gonna come up blurry.
No, you can just talk into the mic. Your mic is live. Say what you were going to say.
Very adorable, Dylan. And I don't. The original didn't come with glow sticks.
That's new. Yeah.
Added value.
So I also got this John Cena, but I think I'm going to keep the prototype
That's
head.
what I got. I thought about it. I was gonna pass, and I go, you know what? That's so like unique and cool. Like we just kind of basically said about John Tenta. Like that's a different. That's independent
character.
wrestler John Cena prototype. That's
Also like
really different.
OVW prototype.
Sure, but it's just different.
Yeah, definitely keeping that. And I like the added
that
value of
swaggle?
the spinner belts, the WWE spinner belt, and the U.S. title. That's something I'll definitely be keeping. Did you get the Boogeyman? Even though you said you don't think Boogie deserves any more figures?
No, first off, I want that Boogeyman figure, and I'm gonna. It's a switch out. I'm gonna get rid of my old one and keep that one because it's better.
I agree 100%. This is the one you keep.
Yeah, it's an update.
He's got the clock. He's got the staff. He's got the worms.
John Cone with Chase. This is the blue SmackDown referee shirt.
I got both of mine right here. Two hard referees in my hand. Hard to get referees. And these will both go in my collection because we have found video proof that both of these are before 2007, so I can keep them both.
Nice.
Yes. Well, in the vlog, I took John Cone and WWE legend, former Raw Tag Team Champion Nicholas to Ringside Collectibles for their very first time. Was all documented. Was all vlogged.
What were they doing in town?
No, I invited them on behalf of Ringside and John and everything. Okay. And super cool to experience that with somebody, right?
Yeah.
You know, they like. Not only is John Cone our like dear friend, so I care about him, but it's just cool to see anyone appreciate seeing a figure be made of them and see Ringside the first time, which can be overwhelming.
And we know how happy he is about this.
Right. It was just a really cool moment. He signed a bunch that, I mean, it's probably out now. You know, check social media, but Ringside was going to just, I think, randomly insert them in orders and stuff like
That's
John Cone.
sick.
And he signed a ton. So if you order a John Cone, it could come autographed. So just a great moment, a great thing to be a part of. It's all documented and vlogged. John Cone says in it, by the way, that he debuted in 06 because he was with us. In my mind, it's like together, but he gets called up way before.
He does, yeah.
Yeah, so in 06 he debuts, and this is the first referee shirt he had.
Right.
And then he went on to go to Raw and wear the traditional black and white.
Damn. And what an important member of the WWE.
Absolutely.
Totally. Yeah, no, he's still involved in a very
Yeah, exactly.
high
That's what I mean.
position. Yeah.
I was super happy for him when he had that Build-A-Figure, but I also kind of felt bad for him. It seemed like, oh, fuck, it's like it's not mint on card.
Here's the
You know?
problem. I have to keep all three in a way.
I have to keep all three, too.
Right? Because the Build-A-Figure is exactly what he looked like when we won the tag team titles.
Right, and I had that
You gotta keep
displayed
it.
with these customs.
I had like a moment. Who was the ref when we won the tag titles the first time?
Isn't it him? It's not?
I thought it was too.
Mike Posey?
Dude, in my head, I'm like, was it Cone wearing this shirt? Because then that's like, oh,
Okay.
unreal. I got to keep that too. It's not.
Who is it?
It's Mike Posey
Okay, that was a guess.
in an ECW black and like gray.
okay.
Sure. I looked it up. I was like, whoa. Okay. So I was like, never mind about that, but still cool. So it's just, and then the traditional ref, and it's also, John says, and it might be in the vlog, like it's selling like very well because you think about it.
There's no ref.
How does a kid get a ref?
There's no ref.
You know, a child that's playing with their figures,
And
aggressive.
John Code, no offense, looks generic.
Yeah, no, it's like perfect, right?
It's good.
Yeah, it's perfect. And then that's another thing that's touched on in the vlog. Like, how many refs in the history of wrestling is their likeness showcased?
I think this is the only...
AWA refs,
Okay, right.
which is Remco, which is
Dick
day
Worley,
one.
hard
day
Dick.
one. And then
Aubrey.
John Cone and Danny Davis from the Build-A-Figures.
And you can kind of say maybe Charles Robinson in that WCW Twitter's
No,
repaint.
none of those are official. None of those are official.
Aubrey.
Oh,
Aubrey,
Aubrey,
yeah,
okay,
yeah.
deal. Tay Long is a ref figure now, yes.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
But just like
These
you
are
guys,
all within the past 2 years, though. 2-3 years. Yeah.
you guys talk about this a lot. Broski does. Like when you close your eyes and you think of something, there's so many kids and people out there that close their eyes and think of WWE ref, and it's the John Code.
It's a generic
Right.
white guy with
Right.
dark brown hair. Like,
Right,
come on.
but he's also like a main ref for
Perfect,
so
yeah.
long. All right, what else we got?
Well, Since I'm such a goddamn good friend, I brought this for Matt as a gift.
Wow.
To Matt, thank you for everything. John Cohen. I wanted the one, the black and white, but the blue will
I
do
let
it.
John choose. I said, John, I can't decide. Do I get a white one or a blue one, son? He said, I prefer the blue, so I got us both.
That's what John wants.
We both got blue autograph ones. I already
cool.
hung mine in my gym.
This is great. I appreciate it. Thank you very much,
And a
John.
Defender from Ringside Collectibles.
Wow,
Discount code
this means
major.
a lot.
Save yourself 10%.
Thank you, John. I appreciate you.
Really cool.
This is sick. Very, very cool.
Yeah.
Wow, what a great purchases segment.
I'm a little bummed my own experiment didn't work out. I was hoping for some live success, guys. But
Well, maybe D Freedom can get a grommet in there. You know,
Dude,
dig
tomorrow,
around.
can you, where do we get the extension cord from?
Uber Eats?
Uber
right.
Uber a grommet and make me a Owen, please.
You guys are going to think I'm crazy. So on MajorMarks.com,
Already do, pal.
every single month we have the Heart Foundation up. You get a card, right? Last month it was Chelsea Green, and we get the regular standard card. Us as owners of the company get some of the out of 100s, but we don't get any of the 15s.
Oh my god!
Right.
So I bought one.
Oh, wow.
Major Mark.
You tracked down a Major Mark.
Yes.
Got a Vera card.
Steve Robbins. I got the. Oh wait, this is the wrong one. I brought the wrong one. This
Oh,
Way
no.
to
that's the
go.
wrong one. Oh
what
no.
a seg, guys.
Oh no.
Did he send you the wrong one?
Oh man. Oh. I hope. Uh oh. No, I don't think it's Steve's fault. Maybe not. Uh oh. Now I'm confused.
Oh, man, you bought the 5 for 100?
I bought a 5.
Well, you thought you bought like the rare one?
Yeah. Maybe I did. I just brought the wrong one with me.
Where would you get that card from?
Cause it might have been, now I don't know what's going on, guys.
Yeah, that's not the
No,
number
you
you
fucked
get,
up.
bro.
Oh man, I might have brought the wrong card with me. I'm not gonna throw Steve under the bus. But speaking of cards, guys, I keep talking about my Saturday morning cards, Matt Cardona cards. I actually went into a break and bought 2 of my cards
Why?
because I don't have they're blind boxes essentially.
Yeah.
So I don't have
Part of they weren't going to send you any part of the deal.
but there's like out of they're blind boxes. So there's
Yeah.
like a 45 out of 50, right? And then I have an Indie God one over here, I
Can I
believe.
see one?
Well, hold on one second. I got a little gift for you guys.
Jeez, you just
I got a little gift for you
you
guys.
just grabbed my wrist so
I did.
hard. Oh my god.
Here's a 10 out of 50. But guys, I have a little gift for you guys.
Okay.
I want you to unbox it live. Your very own
Oh man.
best of Matt Cardona Saturday
man.
morning
I'm
cards.
interested.
Let's see which ones you guys got.
I love this. I can't fit it in my bag, though.
Yeah, apparently Mark has the littlest carry-on of
So
all.
this
I
is
got a-
sealed.
I got a box cutter for you.
Mark's like, what am I gonna do? It's sealed.
Sealed.
The seg is ruined. It's sealed.
Well, cancel the show.
How do I know how special it could be?
You got to open it up and see. What'd you get?
I think I got something good.
Let me see.
It looks different than the one you just had.
Ooh, I like this. I got an Indie
Can't tell.
God one.
Yeah, that's what I got.
No, yours is very good. Yours is in the back.
Where does it say? Oh, out of 100, I see it. 20 out of 100.
You just get the standard card, Mark.
Got the standard Indie God. Nice.
I got a speckle Indie God.
Look at that.
That's cool.
Get those cards, Saturday morning cards.
These are very nice.
.com. No, hey, they're top
Yeah,
quality.
Yeah.
Top quality
Really
stuff.
cool.
Really cool. The box is
Hit me up,
crazy.
guys. I looked at my DMs. I saw nothing.
And then, guys, you're gonna think I'm crazy for something that I'm about to show here.
You got some nudes? What are we checking?
No, you sicko. I'm a big nostalgia guy. So there's certain things that I was never really into that I'm starting to get into. Like I was never a big men on card figure guy. I'm starting to get into that. I was never a big graded figure guy. I'm starting to get into that. But now I'm starting to get back into collecting physical media. But I got to make some rules here. So I'm collecting VHSs and DVDs of wrestling pay-per-views I was at.
Okay.
Not you were on.
That I was at as a fan. So I got 2002 Survivor Series Madison Square Garden factory sealed.
I was
That's
there
cool.
too. Beautiful.
So I'm gonna get this graded. It sells the PlayStation 2 compatible
Yeah, that's cool.
sticker on it. So I'm gonna have more of these in the upcoming week. So I want them sealed. I'm gonna get them graded because I think this will be. There will be a market. There already is for VHS, but I think for DVDs too.
I
it's
think
gonna
it's all
happen.
coming.
And then this
Right.
one I had to get. And it's funny because Jay George is in the room.
Oh no.
the Hulk Still Rules DVD.
Look at the back of that.
The back comes with a 2-song sample of WWF Forcible Entry.
Ooh,
Yeah.
I like that.
So we have the Hulk Still Rules 20 years later documentary on YouTube. Jay George was the one who
Brought a
filmed
tear
it,
to Terry
directed it.
Bollea's eye, guys.
Big Terry actually did watch it. Not just my mom, but Terry Hulk Hogan Bollea watched
Big
it.
Terry Cardona.
So that's my thing. So as of this recording, I talked about it many years ago on the pod. I was collecting some of the VHSs, but I found them in my closet during my move. And I'm like, oh shit, I had these. And then I'm like, why don't I get the DVDs of the ones I'm missing? So I'm still missing. Anyone can. This is what I'm looking for. I'm looking for.
SummerSlam 02?
I got that coming. I'm looking for King of the Ring 2001, and I believe it's Unforgiven 2000. I'm looking for those. Sealed.
Where did Unforgiven 2000?
Philly. I took I was in like 10th grade. Took the what's that bus called? The Amtrak. No, train. The Amtrak train.
The Jitney?
The Amtrak.
All right.
Took the train into MSG or to Penn Station. Took the Amtrak.
Gotcha.
Who won the 01 King of the Ring?
Edge.
Y'all don't like it. Y'all don't like it.
Billy Gunn was 2000.
You might know him as your colleague Cope.
Oh, Cope. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I'm very confused about this Chelsea card, guys.
Yeah, you botched that one.
I botched that one.
I hope you overpaid for that.
Oh my goodness. Mark, you get anything?
Nothing that I brought.
What?
But I'm guessing I have all of these ringside
What?
You're probably on
sitting in my house.
But,
yeah.
Oh, by the way, the rest of this Bret Hart set, JD McDonough, 1, 2, 3 Kid, Cody with the face paint from the night CM Punk returned to WWE, and then you could build a Nick Aldis. But the 1, 2, 3 Kid obviously is the must for me.
Oh yeah, 100%.
I left that at home. I opened it actually this morning. I was waiting for my Uber at 4 a.m, and I opened it at my desk. It's epic. Like if you know that era,
Oh yeah,
that short period where he was in the $1 Million Corporation, it's
100%.
You know what's blowing my mind a little? We've been doing this podcast so long that at one point doing this podcast, Nick Aldis was Broski's NWA arch nemesis.
Arch nemesis,
Right.
And now he's been in the WWE as an as a
It's wild.
Dude, it says on here, and I was like, I had to do a triple take. This is Nick Aldis from 2023. It says it on the packaging. I was like,
he's been an authority figure long enough to get a figure.
I was like, wait, what? It says right. I'm like, oh my god, yeah.
Crazy.
Guys, I just looked from Steve Robbins. I did in fact buy a 5 out of 100. That's not the card. Shit.
So it's your fuck up.
It's
not
my
Steve's.
fuck up.
So Mac, I don't know.
I thought it says a 15 one. I don't need this one.
Did you overpay for that one?
No, I wasn't overpaid, but I need the shit. If anyone has the out of 15,
I love it.
I just botched that live. I'm sure a lot of people. That's so broski right there.
Very.
All right, guys. Well, up next is not week. Take a shot of Major Garage Beer. Up next is the Q&A, brought to you by Mando.
Hey guys, do your balls stink? How about your silver balls? Well, you might need Mando. You know, we're all busy pro wrestlers. We wrestle, we sweat, we put our clothes back on, we run to the airport, we fly to the next town, we do it all over again. Sometimes we don't have the opportunity to shower, or sometimes we do and we're still sweating. That's where Mando comes in. It's whole body deodorant. It's safe to use anywhere on our body: the pits, the balls, the thigh folds, the belly buttons, the butt cracks, and the feet, of course. Now you've got a few options. Solid deodorant stick, formulated and powered by mandelic acid to stop odor before it starts. And you've also got the spray deodorant, aluminum-free and ideal for hard-to-reach places. Now, what we like is you can choose from a variety of fresh scents like bourbon leather, clover wood, Mount Fuji, or Pro Sport. That's the one I like. And it's, get this, guys, clinically proven to control odor better than a shower with soap alone. Okay? 12 hours after a shower, the average men's Grundle odor level was a 5 out of 10. Okay? But with Mando, the average Grundle odor level is a 0 out of 10. Want to try America's #1 whole body deodorant formula right now? You can now find them in Walmart and Target, that's right, and other retailers across the country. And now the Major Wrestling Figure Podcast has something special for you. Mando's starter pack is perfect for new customers. It comes with a solid stick deodorant, cream tube deodorant, 2 free products of your choice like mini body wash and deodorant wipes, and free shipping. As a special offer for listeners, new customers get $5 off a starter pack with our exclusive code. That's code MAJOR, of course. Code MAJOR. That equates to over 40% off your starter pack. SHOPMANDO.com. Please support our show and tell them we sent you. Smell fresher, stay drier, and boost your confidence from head to toe with Mando. So guys, one more time, control body odor anywhere with @shop.mando and get $5 off your starter pack. That's 40% off with promo code MAJOR at shopmando.com. Guys, we got a lot of sweaty dudes in this house, right?
Yeah.
Joe Shoes is dripping sweat at one point.
Joe Shoes needed Mando all day today. Every second that I saw him, he needed Mando.
Well, guys, I
never saw someone sweat from their belly button before.
he did.
It's a rare thing, but yeah, it happens.
I brought the Mando travel wipes, guys.
What?
Yes.
I have them in my gear bag.
I could use that.
To give to Joe Shoes.
Tomorrow's a big Disney
I
day.
actually, because Mando sent those to us, I had those in my gear bag, and I handed them out at one point somewhere where it just felt, where we wrestled, and I just felt dirty. I can't remember where we were.
Yeah.
I handed it out to the boys, and we all appreciate it.
I could have used those the other day. I didn't have them with me because you brought my dog Paisley to dog park, and some fucking Dalmatian just pissed on her.
The Mando wiped her.
No, so like when I carried her, I had just showered, so I carried her home, right? Or carried her to the car to go home, and then went to take another shower, right? Because I just showered, so I changed my shirt. So I just took like Lysol wipes and did my arms.
Right, yeah, no, you don't want to do that.
That's gonna get like irritation.
I know. I just showered. I went to take another shower. That fucking Dalmatian.
This whole story is
Pongo
weird.
just
The whole story is weird, by the way.
Crazy.
Pongo just pissed all over her.
Let it go. Anyway.
Oh man, if I see you tomorrow at Disney, Pongo, I'm coming after you. All right, Q&A. Ask a question. Use the hashtag AskMajorPod. If we read it on air, you will get a little prize.
Matt's question here, guys. Alex Mahoney 413 says,
And this is one I'd love to
Mahoney!
I'd love to hear D Freedom's answer to this
Oh
too.
shit.
Though we
D.
live by the code of let them breathe, what is the Mount Rushmore of wrestling figure packaging? You just close your eyes and you can still picture the look and feel of the box. He says his examples, but I don't want to say.
I feel like we used to talk this all the time, and I think people our age, it's Hasbro, right? You can't.
Well, Mount Rushmore's 4. So I thought about this. This is the way I was looking at it, because there's so many things that have great packaging, certain exclusive, certain lines. But what toy lines had the same style packaging through the whole run? You know what I'm saying?
Hasbro.
Like Hasbro did.
LJN.
LJN. Classic Superstars.
Classic Superstars, which I would put, if we're doing wrestling figure Mount Rushmore, I think Classic Superstars is in there.
I think so. And even though I wasn't a big collector of the line at the time, that first line of Elite, that box.
I like that, the red and black. And I also think Bone Crushing, like one and two. Even though it doesn't last long.
2 is different from 1.
I know, but I think that style, I think people it was important to them, I think it lives on. Because
the first Elite is back now, so that's
Cena.
it shows the stands of time.
I also say this
stands the test of time.
Random thing. So yesterday was Father's Day, and my wife was like, "What do you want to do?" And I was like, "I don't know. Like,
Yeah.
I don't know." So then I said, "Let's just go to my favorite toy store, Retro Relics, Lake Grove, New York." Like, my girls love to go there. It's always like, you never know what you're going to see.
Right.
They got in like an unreal amount of like Titantron and Ruthless Aggression era Jax figures. Amazing, in great condition.
And that's the tough part about Ruthless Aggression and Titantron, like, because the shape of the box is always unique.
Every set is wildly different.
Right.
Is my point. Like,
Right.
Every carding is like, you wouldn't even know. Like, I mean, epically different.
Right.
Color, shape, everything. Like, so different. Maybe the size is about the same, but everything else
Yeah.
is fucking nuts. So that's my point. That's why I don't think it like resonates with people. Like, it really sticks with me. You know what I mean? It's longevity is the end of my answer.
Classic Superstars. For sure.
Classic Super for sure. There's a whole line.
I love the WCW glue.
I think AEW is making
AEW
their mark on
great,
like being that because they haven't changed.
I also, it's going to be a cheap plug, but I love the Just Toys bendos with the artwork on the side. They're bending
Same,
the logo.
right, super fun.
We copy that for our stuff.
And here's a shitty jab again. I freaking hate modern day Mattel packaging with the little window and like.
Guys,
ugh.
I
It's made of balsa wood and falls apart when you breathe on it. Like
a couple of
sucks.
months ago, I bought every Chelsea Green figure that was in stock on Amazon.
I bet not one came good.
Bro, it's unbelievable.
Yeah, it's
and
gross.
when I go on What Now, I have to say this package is not meant because they're all you can go and something will crack on it.
I
or
can like
crunch.
hold it and barely put pressure. Like and it crushes like it's.
And I understand what they're trying to do, but also
yeah.
they're making these figures. They stress that it's for the adult collector as well.
So but they're not if that's
Right,
not what they're
right.
doing. Right.
So
especially with the no plastic because there's no space for like a good autograph.
and I don't understand that.
I mean, you
concept of
can,
that
but not
because
as epic as it could be.
the Legends packaging is tighter. It's more durable, and it's the full body.
You said it. It's stiff, full window. Makes no sense. It makes no sense.
I mean, fuck this Ringside collector.
All right, yeah. I mean, damn.
It's more durable.
By the way, also
full body.
paying homage to the original
Yes.
Mattel packaging of Trolls.
D, I'd love you to come on and hear. You're taking some great packaging. D, do you
here we
mind?
go.
Oh, J George. Oh, J George wants his 15 minutes of fame. Let's go.
Yeah, why not the WCW Toy Biz ones?
Oh,
But which one though?
The original Smash and Slam?
Smash and Slam.
Honestly, they all are very fun, but that one I think is the more iconic because there were so many guys.
I love that J George talking about just D Freedom's face.
Well, D Freedom says he's not a
D Freedom,
packaging
just
guy.
D Freedom, can you just move your lips? No, it's bad.
Dude, as a kid, I can tell you the Toy Biz, like they like just captivated me because they had the pictures. I felt like there's like, it was like there's a story in the back with it, like the
They're
Macho
really-
Man Liz 2-pack.
No, I feel like no toy company makes packaging like that anymore.
Oh God, no.
How over the top that was.
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
True.
I mean, ECW, Original San Francisco Toy Makers, are great packaging.
They're a little. Trust me, I'm an ECW homer, but they're a little all over the place. But like, right, too much. The designs are, yeah,
Classics is number one. I don't even own one, but I think it's the best.
because
class-
it's uniform throughout.
thing.
27 lines or whatever,
And
That's cool
all the
as fuck.
exclusives.
Right, that's cool as shit.
Yeah,
And the 3-packs, the 2-packs,
Yeah,
everything.
Yeah.
Jax did get pretty inventive with their blister card packaging, so that's something obviously you don't see anymore. Mattel still does do like the ring inside the main event series stuff, and that's been continuing ever since I think 2020 or so. They've been doing that for quite a bit. And then like when they do like the select assortments, like the monster assortment, I mean it's difficult to do with the blister card, like changing it up, or even with window box, it's difficult to change the packaging up. I mean, they do refresh it, but it's difficult
It's
to
all
make
to keep price down, though. Like, come on.
Well, yeah. Well, ultimately, they have only so much space on every retailer's planogram. Like, they can't make a big, giant packaging like they did in 2010 anymore. That's just not sustainable.
Right,
for
makes
retail.
sense. All right, next question.
Okay, Caden also says here he spent $100 on protectors in the last month because the
Good.
figures are so.
Good, you should.
Yeah.
You should
You should
all
protect
right.
your shit.
Yeah, I agree.
I agree. That's not worth it. Like,
Alrighty.
even if your figures are just hanging on the wall in the box, you don't want them getting all dusty and
Sure.
weird or sunlight hitting them directly. I think it's just like a harmless $5 a figure investment in your collection.
And
because obviously, if you're keeping them in a card, you care in that regard, right? So
I think
just
that's
go all
the
way.
bare minimum is to get the ringside defender.
Especially if they're signed.
Right.
Yeah.
And,
And it's-
signed is like why are we even talking about this? Like, yes, you
Yes.
have to protect them.
All right, Brian's question here is, from Nice at
Tony?
Nice
Tony?
Music. What's your favorite / least favorite figure of each other?
I can answer that pretty quickly. Mark, my favorite figure of you is the upcoming AEW
There we
Jazz
go.
Riz Collect
Available
Major.
at collectmajor.com exclusively this fall from Jazzwares.
My least favorite, although like at the time it was really, really fun and cool, is the one we did from Ringside because it's really it's not your head, it's you and the ref John Cohen share the same head.
Yeah,
It's
it was
fun.
a fun compromise.
It's a fun
right?
thing.
Yeah.
But
That's a good answer.
and it was a good first figure, but I don't think it quite holds up.
Sure.
And then for Brian, I think my favorite Brian figure is the Powertown 2-pack. It's like
Unbelievable.
literally like a shrunken down version of Brian. Least favorite Brian figure, I don't even know if this counts, but that that like Titantron style, bro. It's just so shit.
That's my body's exact though.
I don't know, dude. I don't know.
No, it's no deco. It's
No
terrible.
deco. It's a cheap.
To
fucking
be
thing.
fair, I always thought that head scan is not bad though.
No, and
Pretty good.
I'm really more pissed because I don't have the Titantron
True.
figure to match it. He got it, and at the time we had everything together, and he got one, and I think I'm supposed to be in the next set, and the line gets canceled or something
I
like
think,
that.
I think that's literally what happened.
That's crazy.
And I'm bitter about it.
My answer for Mark is the same.
yeah.
Upcoming Jazzwares, I think, is going to be best of all time. That John Cone / Mark figure is a little suspect.
And no one caught on to it though at the time.
It's really not a thing. For Matt, favorite is going to be the Power Town as well because of that hot dog Hogan 10 is epic, and the scowl is pretty perfect. And then least, I think it's going to be the retro.
I don't love the
A
retro.
Mattel retro because it just made no sense to make
Yeah.
a 2010 Zack Ryder figure at that time. It just was very bizarre. The whole thing is an odd choice. It's stupid.
Yeah, I thought they should have done what I was doing currently, or gone like one-legged tight Zack Ryder,
Yeah.
not that plain black.
The whole thing
Yeah.
was just such an
And-
odd choice.
I'm not complaining because I got a retro out of it.
Right.
But even when they showed it to me, if you see my face, I'm like, oh, thanks.
It's bizarre. The whole thing was, especially even at the time, and it lives on. And we were like, why did they do this?
Yeah.
My least favorite, Brian, is that crystal glass one.
Oh,
That one
God.
looks great, though.
Starumba.
No, but it's like
Starumba, yeah.
before your singlet, your weird pose.
It's like, I mean, what it's depicting, I only wore for like 2 months.
yeah.
Yeah, but it does look. People, you know what's weird? When like civilians see my display, that one they always, what is that? And I'm thinking,
It looks like a mini statue.
yeah, and which I'm like, fuck, that caught your eye to all these cool toys. I'm like, Jesus Christ,
Yeah, right,
it always
right,
kind of
right.
pisses me off.
I think my least favorite Madden maybe is the retro because it's disappointing in the sense that it could have been a much better Broski or
It's just the choice is so bizarre.
right. That's my point. Cool that he has it. Fine figure, but in the grand scheme of things, maybe you would have hoped that the WWE retro figure of Broski would have been
Right.
something a little more.
It should have just been modern day Matt. I don't understand. Like the only people that got that treatment were like the legends. It makes no sense.
No, okay, Bray and Daniel Bryan have like weird mishmash.
Nah, I guess
too.
they are like a little off
Yeah.
from their time period. I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah.
D's gonna say something.
Yeah, I mean, the Bray Wyatt was like main roster call up 2013, and then the Daniel Bryan, I think that was like Team Hell No, like shortly going into the Yes movement, slightly like babyface
So,
around.
but Matt still has the deepest timeline. Right?
Yeah, that one's 2010.
Yeah.
That's 2010 Matt,
Yeah.
and yeah, that's got the kick pads instead of the lace boots. Initially, it was going to be it had the Dean Ambrose arms, and then it
Yeah,
had,
initially it was in like kind of like how my zombie sailor is, like the gorilla press.
yeah, overhead
Really? I
bodies.
don't
Yeah.
remember that.
All right, my question.
What's the favorite figure?
Oh, my favorite figure. I think Brian's Elite that had a chase.
Okay.
That's a
The-
great
the
one.
Mets
Elite
one.
64.
Yeah, great. Have that one hanging up. And then I would say Broski's Jurassic Park single
Oh
figure.
wow.
Yeah.
Prehistoric Matt Cardona.
I have 700 of those coming to my house.
You got the whole stock.
All right, so my contract with Super 7 ended,
Yeah.
and they can't sell them anymore. I found this out like after the fact, and they asked me like if I wanted to buy them, like if I wanted to buy some of them, and like I negotiated a price to buy all of them.
Like you have to do it.
Like
Yeah, it's epic. I mean,
Wow.
yeah. So like
can't pass it up.
I have 730.
They haven't come yet.
No,
Man, I'd be scared when those come.
And this is just ones that they had left over because they, bought a certain
put
amount.
them up
they-
for sale.
something happened with, like-
there was somebody messed up because they weren't on the website to buy.
but I don't know I don't know the logistics of
And I
it.
probably talked about on the show. I didn't realize when it came out. I got one to open on the show, whatever, and then I was like, shit, that's it. That has Major Pod logoing on the
Yeah.
packaging. I was like, I'd like to have one mint. It's not anywhere to buy.
Right.
I had to hit up like someone from Super 7 to get it. It's not like that we know internally because we're in the toy business. Wasn't on the site.
And so I don't know exactly what
But they
happened.
had 700, so
so-
somebody messed up. You know what I mean?
And I didn't realize
Yeah.
how many. Like when you think, I'll take 7. Then you think like
No, 700.
how many is it gonna be? Chelsea's not gonna like this. I sent it to the new house. Where am I gonna put them if they go to my house now?
But that's not going to be in the way of like workers doing important
They're
shit.
gonna have to put them somewhere. Even if,
They're gonna be, oh crap! The flooring
it's
is coming.
all. I mean, we're not going to know until you tell us. But like, how many are in a box? Like,
I know. Well, I know.
shipping box.
There's 4 in a shipping box. They're little but are they doing little shipping boxes in bigger? I don't know.
That's what they do for sure.
But that's not
But
how.
it can't be that. It can't be. It can only be so much because you got to pick it up.
Right,
you know?
right.
Yeah.
So I've over 700.
Dude.
But they're gonna go.
Sure.
Like, are they? Am I gonna sell them tomorrow and sell all 700?
No, but no, they'll sell easily.
But for the price I bought them for, I'm gonna like not even
4 times the money.
maybe
Yeah.
5x my money.
Yeah,
Little investment.
Yeah.
as they say.
got to bet on yourself sometimes.
All right. My question here, Russ Linderman. Who is your greatest of all time TV show dad?
Ooh,
Ooh,
some good ones. Danny Tanner's up there.
Yeah.
Carl Winslow's up there.
I was going to
It's-
say
it's-
Carl Winslow is my number one.
It's Bandit from Bluey.
I don't even know what that is.
Mark knows what I'm talking about.
I love him.
Look, Billy just agreed with me.
He's such a great dad, but I feel like he can you be that good?
He sets a high bar.
Yeah, he sets like
I
the bar's
know.
too high.
But then
You
there's
need a Carl Winslow fucking up sometimes.
But there's episodes where he gets browbeat.
I guess so.
There's
would
that
answer.
one, and my wife loves
When he
that
cheats, when he cheats for the game,
one. No,
when he cheats on his wife,
I don't know. That's what I was like, wait,
No,
I
no,
didn't
no.
see that one. Jesus.
he is racing Bluey and like throws
My
her.
wife loves the one where he's trying to like have this really fun day at the pool with them, but nothing's responsible.
My wife loves that one too.
And it's very like what dads do. And he's like, oh, did you bring the towels?
Yeah.
Did you bring the sunscreen? Oh, did you bring their swimmies? And he's just like, fuck, I fucked up. You know, that. So he shows weaknesses. I
Chelsea
think.
does it to me like every morning. I'm like, I go downstairs first with Paisley, and like she clearly sees I've been downstairs for 5 minutes, and I clearly have not fed the dogs yet. Did you feed the dog? No, clearly I have not. I have not. Like there, 2 of them are upstairs with you.
mean,
I have not fed them yet.
yes.
You don't see any food in their bowls.
Why do you have kids?
I did not feed them. You want me to
Yeah.
admit? No, I haven't fed them. No, I didn't feed them.
Yeah, no, she just wants the verbal reassurance
And
of that.
I changed my answer. TV dad. I'm gonna make up for what I said earlier. Zach's dad.
Zach's
Is my
dad.
favorite
He's
TV
never on
dad.
camera, though, right?
No, Zach Ryder's dad.
Oh, shut the Bob. Bob is a great dad, but fuck.
And TV wise,
Yeah.
he might have screwed me out of the Intercontinental title, but he was there when I celebrated, and he was in the ring with me. So
I've always said that your dad might be one of the most supportive dads I've ever met in my entire life.
First
Oh,
time
for
I met
sure.
him, he was trying to give Broski $20 and he closed the door on him. It was insane. It was so fucking. It was so insane. I'll never forget it.
Mike
He literally
Smalls,
smashing the door, closed his arm, and a $20 bill. It's like this waving, and he's pushing. Do my friends here, Dad? And he's pushing the door closed on his arm.
no,
Yeah.
that's not true.
it's like
Then,
the
like, I remember,
alien
like
trying
the
to get it.
second time I was there, whatever. Like he was like, "You guys want some steaks?" I'm like, "No, Dad has ever offered me a steak."
Oh,
When
I will
walked in
say
the
my
house.
dad would make me steak,
It was
salmon,
crazy. It was like-
all grilled
I
chicken.
was like, "Yes, Bob, I'll take a
Yeah,
steak."
nice
It was
steak.
insane. He made us the steaks as a snack.
Yeah, some
For like no reason.
steaks.
I was like, unheard. Like
Yeah.
no one's ever offered me. To this day, I don't think a dad's ever offered me that. Just hanging out.
Zach's dad. That's my answer. Number one.
It's a good. Mike Smalls says Uncle Phil. He's a great
Uncle
great
Phil.
father
He is,
figure.
but he's also father to
True.
Carlton.
Right. Yeah.
He had some epic talks.
What about Splinter?
Good dad.
I guess he's like a stepdad.
Taught some good lessons.
I don't really. Who's a TV dad?
My 2 dads.
What's that?
No, isn't it my 3 dads?
Two men and a baby.
2 men and a 3 men and a baby. 3 men and a
baby?
baby was hilarious back in the day. Walter White, great dad. I mean, he was just doing what he could, what he had
Kenny
to.
Powers.
Or
Can't it bounce? Yeah, he was the Malcolm in the Middle dad, and
Heath Slater.
Yeah, he's saying. I got kids, man.
Mine, I got good.
great
Dad
set.
bod on point. All right, guys, let's go to some good housekeeping. All right, guys, youtube.com/@MajorDurfPod. We have a lot of cool stuff. Brian and I, we did a vlog last week. We did one. What city were we in?
Oh man, Phoenix.
I
It was
think we-
105 degrees, guys.
I think we can do something in Pittsburgh. There's got to be something in
I
Pittsburgh.
know a spot in Pittsburgh.
We're gonna do one in Pittsburgh. We got one.
One of the best spots.
Yeah,
isn't it?
you know the spot too.
I've been there?
Yeah, several
Where?
times. I don't want to say it because I don't want people to just show up while we're shopping. But yeah,
Maybe I think. Can you bring a cameo person? That'd be great.
yeah, that'd be more fun, right?
Okay, let's do that. We
You
have
two,
one.
you two, and somebody real
Yeah,
random.
I
'Cause we've been there a lot.
I cannot wait to see this major garage beer.
Wait, I have an idea.
Yeah.
Can you bring Tommy Dreamer?
No, because he
he's
goes to a
office.
production meeting like way too early. It's like
I'd
impossible.
love to bring Ziggler. And his
You
brother.
could try. Yeah, actually, he would make it better
Yeah.
than Nick. But yeah.
That would be great.
Or how about this? Why don't we just advertise they're bringing Nemeth? And it's
Ryan.
yeah, let's do.
That's really good.
Then we're doing the Disney vlog. Jay George will be there celebrating. Not
Do I have to
celebrating.
film tomorrow?
No, just like John, if you want. I didn't film anything today. There was Jay George. There was fucking Billy Peck had a camera. Fucking
I would
Herman had a
rather
camera.
us all for Disney instead of Jay George having to just do it all day. I'd rather us all just occasionally film and get a vlog together, right?
That'd be cool, like all POV style.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, George can
Yeah.
film occasionally
Yeah.
with his phone.
John Cone, Nicholas vlog.
Oh, that's another. We went
Coming
from
ringside,
having
baby.
nothing to being jam packed.
Yeah.
A lot of stuff.
So very, very cool. Also, I want to film. I haven't done it yet. I want to build and unbox that Batcave.
That would be great.
I want to do that as well.
Hey, the Extreme Sets vlog is up.
Yep.
Me and Mackenzie, epic guys.
Great one.
Maybe
Speaking of great television dads, check that one out because that was not easy, guys. I broke a sweat. Half got yelled at by my wife. It's a good watch. Yeah,
I love the, where is this going?
yeah. It's like intimidatingly ginormous. Yes.
ProWrestlingTees.com/Major Pod. All the summer hits, all the summer shirts up there right
Big
now.
ass Extreme Bash.
Oh, you
shirts.
got it. Andy was rock hard about that shirt. He bought like 50 for the
yeah.
staff.
Oh, let's go.
He was pumped for that, baby. CollectMajor.com. We got Big Rubber guys up there. We got Major Bendies up there. And guys, I was talking to Kinnick. That stock might be bought by someone like as soon as possible.
Yeah,
So
I had the same talk with him. So
all the mats are off the site. They're
wait
gone.
a second. What?
Someone bought them all. His name's Matt.
And the name of the contract says Cardona. I was like, I knew the answer to that.
Yeah, so
But it's Chelsea Cardona.
Dude,
that bitch never changed her name.
I feel like I didn't get a chance to counter it in my mind. Wait, why you gotta talk to this little guy if he's alive?
You gonna buy yours?
How many did you get?
Whatever was left.
I don't think I want that many, but I'll talk to him.
Yeah, so I got those.
But anyway, everything.
I love how the mats are down.
Yeah. Okay, so if the mats are gone, the Bryans are low, the Hardys are low, and the LOD original, like NWA LODs, are crazy low. So and Harley, and potentially everything gone soon. So fair warning.
Fair warning. Whatnot, guys, every single Monday. Today's Monday. I did it yesterday.
I took off, and I feel a hole in my chest.
Guys,
feel a little hole here in my brand new Alicia Edwards T-shirt from
I'm not going to
TNAmerch.com.
reveal publicly like numbers. I just want to show you guys, like these two gentlemen, what I've made in the past month on Whatnot, and why I think I'm going to switch to twice a week because like it's unbelievable the amount of money I'm making just sitting at my kitchen counter for an hour. You know what I'm saying?
Talking to your friends, having fun.
How can I show this to you? Look at this. This is just from the month of May. Like this is stupid.
Yeah, I'll never stop.
I mean, the month of this is more than I make wrestling. What am I doing here?
Yeah.
What am I doing here?
So
Like
it's the
Whatnot
best.
is a great spot, and like
It's
you-
fun. It's fucking fun.
and you don't need to be a wrestler, and like anyone could do it and build up a market and build up
I
a
do think
community.
if you're like entertaining and energetic and
and it's not gonna,
communicative,
be,
like
I don't know why we're plugging Whatnot for other people, but it's not going to be overnight. You
No.
can build if you have the
Right,
stock and the time.
right.
I think you can make more money on Whatnot than you do having a store up.
I think it's
You know what I'm
probably
saying?
more beneficial. Yes. Which
No rent?
We are going to have a Collect Major Whatnot that's going to launch pretty soon.
Yeah, we're working on that.
Yeah. Which
Custom
is separate from
shoes.
Matt and
Yes.
I's like independent ones. Yeah.
Yeah, so we're going to need the password for that Major Pod. Whatnot, 'cause
Yeah.
we're switching.
Yeah, Sterling.
Hey, there's Jay George. Hey, Jay George.
I'm literally working on the
Jay George, we have a microphone.
Live edit.
We're doing the rewind right now as we speak.
What's on Major Rewind this week, Jay George?
This is you just debuted at GCW under the Druid outfit.
This thing?
Yeah.
I will, Jay George, I listen to your show from time to time, not every week. Bride's never listened, so
Not once. But I never listened to Matt unboxing figures either.
You do a great job.
Or Silver Lining. Yeah.
You do a great job, Jay George. What goes into an episode? Like let's say it's next week and you're starting the episode. What's your thought process in between, or for starting these episodes? What you're going to find, where you're going to pull from?
A lot of stuff I get, like I'll find cool stuff by accident. Like it'll be like, oh, this is the first time Heath ever showed up, or this is the first time Kinnick ever gets mentioned.
But are you listening to these episodes? I don't understand. Like, what's making you go through these episodes?
Part of it. So what I do now, I just go by. So it's June. So I look at dates from a couple years ago that took place in June.
Okay.
And then it's kind of like fits in with the time that you're listening to it.
I like that.
Yeah. So like I said, this is literally around this time last year. You're setting up the match with Nick Gage. And you're talking about the first time he came out there with the Druid outfit and everything, all that. Yeah.
Well, not last year, 3 years ago.
4 years ago.
Almost 4. Yeah,
4
it's
years
crazy.
ago.
4
You
years
should
ago.
timestamp that this June is when Joe Shoes OD'd on Arby's and never came back again.
Or when,
Is he okay?
when Kinnick stormed off when I mentioned Hassel Toy.
Anyway.
Or sometimes he'll look at the there's that database that is every episode. So I'll look at like, who is this incarnation? What episode is this? And I'll get that. Like, if someone just passes away or something, then I'll like look up their incarnation.
Wow. Great job.
Thank you, man.
And then we have From the Vault. What was From the Vault, the last one?
Anthony Bowen's actually a little interview with Anthony
okay.
Bowen's.
Pride of pro wrestling. Don't you
That was
say?
a good one.
Yeah.
That was a really good one.
Cool.
And then plugs this week. I'll be with Brian at TNA. First, I'll be wrestling you.
Pittsburgh.
Well, not you. You're the System on Thursday.
That's Thursday night on television.
Me and a
I have
mystery
nothing.
partner.
I'm staying out of this one, Matt.
Me and a mystery partner against Eddie Edwards and Mr. Fandango.
So is Tommy Invincible ready?
He's always prepared.
Got it.
Is
I'm
Chiappetta ready?
Is Chia? Oh, could be a.
He's
Big O?
He's
Litany
getting
of
married
people.
soon.
Bob.
You never know.
Has Bob been to a TNA show for you?
He is not. He might be at the Slammiversary show.
Might be. He's coming to Slammiversary.
Slammiversary,
That's
baby.
In your backyard. Anyway, TNA is live, Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, Friday and Saturday for the first time in like 15 years or something crazy like that. So I'm looking forward to it. I love Pittsburgh, man. What a quaint town. I have a lot of fun memories there. I'm looking forward to it. Yeah. And then you have something Sunday even, right?
Oh, fuck. I have GCW in Missouri, right? Billy Peck? Yeah.
Billy had to remind you, you're on that card.
Against Jimmy Lloyd, that backyard fat fuck piece of shit. I'm going to squash his ass.
Hey, you should pants him in the match.
Jesus.
I'm going to pants him,
That would be a good
expose his
fit.
hairy
Pants
little
and
wiener.
Pop like a little Mike Tyson Nintendo
Oh,
game.
man.
Yeah.
I would say he has a button in a fur coat, but he can't afford a fur coat. On that note.
Well, AW's in Seattle for Saturday and Wednesday, so I'll be back and forth from Seattle. It's actually Kent, Washington is the show, but flying into Seattle.
Go to Funko.
2 big shows there for AW. And, hey, we're live. We're in Florida. We're going to Disney tomorrow
Guys,
as we record
I
this.
can't express to you how many garage beers I've had today. I got to
Way
pass
too
out.
many.
We're out of time.
I might die. Goodbye.
1, 2, 3. I'll be back, Jack.
Join the community at MajorMarks.com and get access to exclusive content, behind-the-scenes footage, and become a member of the Major family.
You get bonus episodes on our careers, wrestling figure history, and exclusive interviews with our friends and legends in the business each month.
You also get early access to YouTube videos and, of course, the weekly podcast ad-free and breaking news updates.
Brand new shows featuring
Oh, baby.
and you. Each month, you can interview someone in the wrestling business with the Captain's Log.
Also, buy, sell, and trade in our exclusive Facebook community where people have become friends in real life.
Certain memberships include merch like monthly trading cards and quarterly mystery gifts.
Become a Major Mark and join MajorMarks.com today.